Hello guys, welcome back to this channel. It's Fantasy Football Talks where we talk about football. I'm David
B and I'm Moses.
So you guys welcome back. Thank you guys for having us once again. And we're gonna start with our predictions from last week. First of all, he's back.
Finally.
He's back. Thank you for gracing our occasion. Thank you.
It's not easy. It's not easy. As a busy person, flying all over the world, just
a scared man, you cannot face you people.
Guy, I was in Stamford Bridge. I had a meeting with Todd Bowley. We discussed some few stuff, so it's not easy.
So we're gonna get right into it. Our predictions from last week. Since it was already both of us, I could say we were relatively spot on.
Yeah. We got our predictions first time.
See, they're trying to say that I do not predict games.
Yeah, maybe.
But I will not answer them. I will not say anything.
Okay.
We got our predictions spot on. We both said we predicted on Man U and Barcelona's game, and we both said we're gonna win.
Yeah.
The scores might not. Let's forget the scores, but
but the main thing is the outcome.
Yeah, it's the outcome. And we are in another final B.
I'm excited. I'm excited for.
You don't look excited.
Because I've lost my two main defenders like for Man U, and my boys are looking tired. Even the Tottenham game, after playing like 120 minutes with Brighton, having a very unreliable squad.
We had a good first half.
We had a good first half now, but after the subs came in, energy died down. Everybody was just tired.
Do you think it was our energy that died down, or it was Tottenham we were playing for?
Our energy died down. If Tottenham could overpower us, why didn't they do it in the first half? Our energy just died down. We're not chasing the ball as much again. Then I saw Wan-Bissaka doing some funny things. Like I saw him in the midfield at some points. Everything was just looking upside down weird. And they brought in subs to try to like change the whole game, but they're not really impacting anything. So
I think 2-2 for me wasn't bad.
Yeah, 2-2 wasn't bad. 2-2 wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad for me, because there's a stat saying, I don't know whether it was home or away, but
away, like you've lost all your away games.
Yeah, in top 19.
Yeah.
So getting, even though
getting a point at least is something.
Even though Tottenham do it, people say they're dejected. They are now this thing with the whole Conte issue, and let's not forget Tottenham. They lost 6-1. To Newcastle. So when Man U lost to Newcastle, you say, Man U, they are bad. Tottenham too, they are terrible.
But everyone knows Tottenham is very bad this season.
They are not actually okay. People are expecting them to win like every match, and no. But Tottenham has actually played. Their season hasn't actually been bad.
No. Their season is like when you expect them to win, that's when they lose, and they lose stupidly. Do you understand?
But all in all, they've still had a good season. They are still fighting. They are still in top 4 race.
They're a big club. They are meant to be at least in top 7 or.
Just a disappointment that they could not get a trophy. That's like the main.
No disappointment. It's a regular thing.
It's a
regular thing, but after some time,
it's been going on for more than 30 years or so.
So it's
regular.
It's regular, true. But actually, the fans want like change. So it's obviously they will keep saying it's a disappointing season for them because they haven't won a trophy. Like for Man U now, if we didn't have like Carabao Cup, well, I've said this season was quite disappointing though.
No,
we won't be as happy as we are now.
Okay, true.
Yeah, we won't be as happy because going on that season, without any trophy won't make any sense.
I think this Carabao Cup is for another 5 years.
Exactly.
No, I'm joking. But I said 2-2 was okay for me, and I would say Tottenham just raised their level a bit,
Yeah, in that second half.
Maybe fatigue.
There's a level of defensive stability we have, especially when we want to see out games when we have Varane and Martinez. But we don't have that with Luke Shaw, and there are still mistakes with Luke Shaw and Varane and Lindelof. So
but I feel they are trying. Honestly.
Yeah, they're doing very well.
I can't complain.
They're doing very well.
So the main issue, Arsenal. Start with you, Moses. What do you think went wrong for them?
Guardiola just outclassed them. That shows that Guardiola is a very, very smart coach. He is not a coach you should toy with. Do you understand? He showed them that it's Guardiola. Like, as we said before, when Man City is chasing you, you should run.
You shouldn't be crying.
You shouldn't be celebrating until the last game, 90 minutes.
Yeah.
And that was what happened to them. They got too excited so early, forgetting it has happened to Liverpool so many times. Imagine you having 90 points and not still winning the league. And they had just 50 points and they were like, oh, we are winning 100 points. So they celebrated too early, and it just showed the level of maturity in the team that okay, they are not mature enough. Like they outclassed them everywhere. Like they taught them how to play football. That was basically what happened. Yeah. We'll see. Maybe they can still, hopefully, maybe Man City will maybe lose a game or draw a game, but I don't see that working. Yeah.
Well, for what I felt went wrong for Arsenal, there's something called pride. And you should be able to throw your pride away. The reason why most of the time, Man U, like, we've beaten Man City like a reasonable amount of time the last years, no matter how good they are, we found it to be at least once in the season. Yeah, because when we play them,
they are good.
We know they are good, so we drop our pride.
Yeah.
We go back and we pack the box well. When we pack the box well, we end up beating them 2-1, 1-0, and run away with the win and counter. That's what we do, and that's why we always lose to Liverpool, because we carry our pride to that game, and instead of defending, knowing that they are better than us, we go and play like fools. But that's what Arsenal did. I saw them pressing. You don't press a Man City team that is that good. You don't do that. You press, and holding is Abba. How you leave Haaland with holding alone after knowing what Hume Song beat him last time? It doesn't make sense. You drop your pride, you sit back, you defend, you try and get one goal, hold your lead, but you just go and think you're special. Nah,
honestly,
the approach for us for that game for Arsenal was horrible.
Honestly, if Arsenal did what you said, they dropped back, they sat back, and they still lost 4-1. It's probably be like, oh, why didn't they just take the game?
They wouldn't have lost. They wouldn't have. I don't think
there's nothing
because they were Partey was struggling in that game. Yeah. Jesus wasn't even seeing space. Odegaard was not even in the game. Martinelli, I can't remember one thing Martinelli did in that game.
I think it's still, as Moses said, it's Man City's class over Arsenal.
Yeah, Man.
And do you know the funny thing? Like, Alan did not play. Alan dropped back.
Yeah.
It was basically okay. Don't play.
Yeah. He gave 2 assists.
Yes,
and Ederson wasn't shy to drop that long ball.
Yeah, and that confused their defenders because Alan normally is very, very strong striker. Now him taking you away from your position. Do you understand? You can't beat him normally.
Even in
so that's why they opened space for the Brenner to enter.
Very clinical.
Because those goals that he scored are not goals that a normal person would score. You wouldn't expect it.
No. He got one towards the end, and Ramsdale did excellently well.
It could have been 7.
It could have been 7. Arsenal should go and pop champagne. He saved them in that game. It was brilliant for Ramsdale. Or Haaland and De Bruyne and what's this guy? Bernardo Silva.
Even Johnston School.
Even Grealish. Grealish was playing very well.
Grealish has seriously improved.
Yeah.
He has improved.
He's playing the game at his pace right now. He's just taking everything easy, dribbling when he needs to dribble, passing when he needs to pass. They're playing.
It was you that said we need to give Grealish time, because Sterling too almost had the same transition period, and I have a feeling the only reason Grealish was getting, let's say, battered by the media was because of the amount. He's like maybe top 5 most expensive players in the world, so the amount. But now as I said, he's playing game on his own pace. He's giving assists. He feels happy, and that left wing that was falling for, it seems that Grealish has that on lockdown for now.
That's for sure. That's for sure.
But Haaland was just like, as you said, he came back. He gave 2 assists, and I'm not saying he can't do that, but we know Haaland for
just tapping it in one time, shooting it.
They said they just installed that to his program.
And that person that actually excelled in that game was Akanji. Akanji played as a left back in that match, and he didn't get anything wrong. Played very comfortably. He pressed a net press, collected the ball, distributed the ball very well. That's a brilliant game from Pep.
I was even thinking Pep was going to go with the same approach to use against Bayern. With the 4, but he didn't do that. He brought in
Kyle Walker.
But he still played.
They played their normal 4-3-3.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah. Because I didn't really see Stones in the.
Stones was the other center back
Yeah,
actually.
it was
They
another
played their
center,
normal
yeah.
4-3-3, and and it worked excellently well.
Yeah.
And these guys were
Pep's a
just
brilliant manager.
Yes.
Nobody's taking that from him.
yeah. He's
Brilliant manager.
to me, he's one of the top 3
Yeah,
great
yeah,
managers.
yeah. That's very
It just comes down to experience. Pep has been doing this
yeah.
for a long. Ateta, don't get me wrong, he's okay. He's just 41, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah.
Pep has been doing this
For a very
for a
long
very
time.
long time.
Yeah,
So.
and like this guy plays, he does it as if he's playing chess.
Yeah.
Like,
So the next one, do you think Man City would slip up?
Well, it's football, anything can
And,
happen.
yeah.
We all know.
yeah.
But judging from the way they are playing these last few games, I don't see them slipping up. I don't see it happening. But yeah, it can happen. True, it can happen, but I don't see it happening. That's just it.
It would take a miracle for
Yeah, miracles do happen a lot in
Yeah.
football, so yeah, it can happen.
Okay, that's for that session. So we're going to move on. We had a lot of no Champions League though, but we had a lot of games during the week. So we'll quickly move to the Premier League and Arsenal. I say Arsenal, sorry, Chelsea.
Chelsea losing to Brentford. Well, I wasn't shocked.
like now it's a normal thing.
Yeah, like now it's a normal thing.
Yeah.
Because if you can't beat Brentford, then where are you going to beat?
You just go there to just go and
Exactly.
Yeah.
Were they at home?
Yeah, they were home. They had Brentford had 28% possession the whole game.
But you even if you have the opposition, you're not converting chances, you're not creating chances. You're just passing ball behind them. You're not actually impacting the game. So just sit down and watch you. When you're tired, give us the ball, go and score. It's simple. It's disappointing, honestly. Very, very disappointing. I think bringing in Lampard as an interim, I think it's still a mistake.
I don't think it's Lampard.
Even if it's not Lampard, you can't tell me. See,
I don't know whether it's Thiago Silva that was saying in his Champions League interview. I might be wrong saying that they got players that they don't really need.
Yeah, they got a lot of players they didn't need.
okay, we get players that you don't need. True. Then you bring in a coach, right? You bring in Lampard, for example, to do interim job, and he's not really making any impact.
You want to sack him again?
You can't. That's the thing. You can't sack him again now. Now it's too late. So wherever you end up this season, you just end up there.
Yeah,
I hope you don't relegate that
I
mistake.
think them bringing Lampard in just like okay, let him just push them till the end.
But
till
Lampard doesn't have the ability to push anybody anywhere.
They're still in the same position now.
Because of the points they accumulated, they have not won in the last 8, 7, 6 games.
It's really crazy because
It's bad.
Looking at the table, they're 12th. They were 11th as before Crystal Palace won, but they have 2 games ahead. 2 games in hand. Sorry, they were 11. Now they are 12th, and okay, they might not get relegated. 10 points ahead of relegation battle.
They're still last on the table.
It's still a bad
It's
season.
still a bad season. Honestly, a bad season.
Yeah.
And things have to change. Things have to change for them. But Chelsea fans should just take heart this season. They shouldn't expect anything anymore. Yeah. They should just take heart this season and work harder.
Premier League for them next season. They don't have any like European competitions. Probably just
just Premier League for them and FA Cup
FA
and
Cup.
Carabao Cup. Yeah. And I'm hearing Pochettino is closing in on being their new manager. Well, I don't know how good that decision is, but well, we can all be surprised and shocked.
Sure. Other matches elsewhere. Liverpool won 2-1 to West Ham, boasting their slim hopes of I don't know whether European or top 4. Brighton lost 3-1. Although they won, they used their anger 6-0.
That's
a good comeback.
That really good comeback.
You could say that 1-2 teams with Man United affected Brighton.
Yeah.
So
well, it did, but they played Nottingham Forest, and Nottingham Forest, their away record shambles.
Yeah.
But at home,
they're
one of the best teams playing at home.
I think that's what was still keeping them like afloat from the relegation zone.
Other matches, Aston Villa, Emery is doing a wonderful job. He won 1-0 against Fulham. Since he came in, he probably has like one of the best records in the Premier League. He's doing a very good job. They're also fighting for Europe. We talk about Man City's dominance. Newcastle, so they don't want to relent. They won 4-1.
Physicality in that Newcastle team is crazy.
I think that's it. That their midfield physicality
is crazy.
I feel the coach is doing a great job, and I feel they just want to get a top class manager. That's all.
Well,
no, the coach isn't doing bad.
okay, for next season,
Yeah, for
I
next
think
season,
they might have
top
changed
because-
their manager.
Yeah, because
Or even they don't change their manager, 1, 2, 3 quality players again into the squad will really help boost.
you know
the,
they'll be in European competition.
They need depth, yeah.
So they
Yeah,
need
they-
first of
yeah.
all they need squad depth. I don't think the manager is well experienced in Europe. So
Yeah, that's
it won't
true.
be like a Leicester
Yeah,
disgrace.
But Leicester, their first season in Europe, they entered the quarterfinals though. I feel your first season in Europe, quarterfinals for a team that
Yeah, for it's
girl,
not
they
bad,
almost
though.
yeah, it's not bad.
And another thing that worked in their favor was like normally, but if a Newcastle team does well, like next season most of their players will like be sold off. But that won't happen this season
Yeah.
because of the whole money and
Now
everything.
now they can attract
yeah,
quality
yeah,
players.
especially if they enter the Champions League.
Yeah, they can.
It'll be good.
Champions League money.
Mhm.
I just hope they don't end up
Control.
buying like players that won't actually affect, like won't
Yeah,
actually
yeah,
make
to-
changes
Yeah.
into the squad.
Although
And
they
then
haven't
end up-
like they haven't done like a Chelsea. You know that Newcastle one of the richest clubs in the
Yeah.
world. Chelsea
I
everybody
think
just
the reason why they were not buying that
Mhm.
much was I think there were like some restrictions for
I don't think I think they bought well.
yeah
With
bought-
Isak,
yeah.
with Botman,
yeah
they bought Dan Burn, which he has been doing good. They bought Guimaraes from Lyon. Then I knew Guimaraes when he was playing but I didn't know he was going to be like this
Yeah.
influential for them. And Joe Linton too. He was in Hoffenheim he was playing as a striker.
Mhm.
He came to Premier League, didn't really do so well, and now they've done him
To
to
CM,
to
calm,
CM,
man.
man. He's just
Yeah,
doing his
yeah.
thing. Almiron, he was injured, now
Yeah.
he's back. Wilson to his chipping in goals.
That was the thing. You don't need to buy everybody.
Yeah,
You just need to buy what you need.
what you need exactly.
So you don't be like ants, like the way Chelsea's training ground is. Like, there's no space in the locker.
Alright, oh my god. Sorry, not as if we hate Chelsea. It's just very funny. Yeah, I say Man U drew 2-2 as well. To me, that's a good point. It's disappointing because we're leading 2-0, but moving to La Liga, Madrid, they lost 4-2, and it was just like Moses was telling me that Madrid, they are playing person. They are showing my Man City that they are terrible. Once it comes Champions League,
That's what they do.
No, Madrid have this
They
tendency
just
of
come.
getting carried away. Not that they do it like sometimes, just get carried away and you just beat them stupidly. But see, Madrid is still Madrid though. So
Yeah, that's still a great club.
Madrid is still Madrid.
well, Madrid did their own. Barcelona too, we could not help it. They lost as well.
You have to follow them.
Brothers of the same feathers.
Yeah.
Oh my
You have to
goodness.
follow them.
Yeah, but I think Barcelona has had like a rough ending to this season.
Like they've
Yeah.
dropped in form seriously. Like they can't.
I
even
think
create.
that's part to the loss of like some of their major players. I think
Pedro.
De Jong just came back
Yeah,
recently.
just came back,
Pedro is
yeah.
not still back yet.
Dembele as well.
Dembele is coming back today.
Today,
Yeah,
hopefully
Hopefully.
it does something
Uh,
like it.
yeah, but-
They've dropped. The good thing was that, like as I said, as a Barcelona fan, I don't want the league. You
No,
understand? You can still bottle the league. I don't trust all those boys.
if
But,
you are
like,
losing
yeah, we are
and
quite comfortable.
Madrid
though.
is losing too.
We are
Yeah,
quite comfortable
quite
because
comfortable,
our
yeah.
brothers they are with us.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
No, I think the league is short for Barcelona.
Okay.
Short for Barcelona.
I also maybe a bit of complacency because you feel like during that your mid season
Yeah.
when you guys were getting your 1-0 winning, getting a lot of clean
Yeah.
sheet, you guys were off.
Yeah.
That's probably what helped you guys at the
Mhm,
moment. You guys feel like that, but I said also with the injuries, your
Yeah.
most creative player is De Jong and Pedro. They're not really playing.
Uh,
Gavi, don't get me wrong, I like the way he plays, but he's not. He's just someone that can be everywhere to
Everywhere,
put pressure
yeah,
everywhere
yeah.
and just to pop up in the right place. But to maybe
correct. It's not-
create,
not
to
that
find
enough
out
creativity.
pass
Yeah.
opening. I mean defense splitting pass.
Yeah, there's this thing that no one wants to talk about. Leon. This guy has been shit. He has been terrible.
He needs the service.
He gets the service.
I
He
don't-
misses those
True,
services.
true.
Like, do you know the funny thing? Like, from the Madrid game, like, is from him missing chance.
Yeah.
That's when they score.
Oh, now you're the first year. Wow.
I think it was from the Madrid game, that's when everything just scattered.
Yeah.
They've started finding difficult. Like it's from him missing chances. Like this one last one too. Immediately he missed the chances. I was like,
It's an omen. Once Lewandowski misses,
okay. Though he scored though, but
Yeah, he hasn't had a bad season for me.
yeah, obviously he has about 20-something goal contribution
Yeah.
or so. But
in La Liga, he has according to what I'm checking, he
he
has
has like 17.
18 goals
18.
and couple of assists. I think 6 last time I checked, which isn't bad.
Yeah.
But compared to him breaking, okay, would we say Bundesliga is not as difficult as La Liga?
Bundesliga is not as difficult
Because he coming from Bundesliga, scoring almost 30 goals this season. I know he's just scoring 18.
Obviously,
18 goals is good now.
No. I'm looking at his caliber and what he has done before.
You can't blame Bundesliga and La Liga is not different. When you're in La Liga, you're playing against Barcelona. You always do low block.
Exactly.
This
They did the same for Bayern as well now.
No, Bayern, they all of them just run and
True.
and do this thing. When you're playing against people that play 5 at the back, I don't blame him to. What do you expect him to do?
You don't. That's the thing coming from Bundesliga.
Mm.
You don't expect Lewandowski to replicate his.
That's
That's why what Haaland is doing now
like,
is actually crazy.
It's crazy.
It's crazy. And
Yes.
one other thing that's helping Haaland is the coach he has.
Yes.
Really,
And the players around him
yeah,
as
the
well.
players around him. Brilliant, lovely. But Lewandowski's 18 goals. I think that's
It's not a bad
yeah.
season. Yeah.
compare any other striker without a good head on his shoulders
Yeah.
would have 7 goals coming from the Bundesliga to the Spanish league. So it's good.
So Lewandowski, I'm not saying he hasn't done a good job,
Yeah.
But compared to his, I'm just
Yeah.
Before we end, so let's talk about Bayern Dortmund. Last week, Bayern they lost 3-1 to Mainz, and Dortmund won comfortably to Frankfurt. But they had a chance to go 4 points ahead against their local rivals, Bochum. They drew 1-1, and the chances open for Bayern again. Do you think Dortmund have bottled it, or do you think Bayern to also bottle it as well?
I don't think I was getting right here to that Bayern team. It's still here and there. But anyone can take it for their league. I think it's just open for anybody. Anybody that is more focused.
Both of them.
Yeah, both of them. Anyone that wins their next few last games will take it. Nobody has a monopoly on the. No,
it's just
like for this season.
Just this season because
nobody has like.
So what we say that 10 years, they've been winning for 10 years, so you call that one a monopoly?
No, like on the first place for this season.
Maybe this season.
Yeah, nobody has it yet.
I feel it should always repeat itself. It should always repeat itself, and they will still get it. They will still win it.
Tuchel has actually been disappointing for me.
Yeah.
I don't know what's happening.
Uh-huh.
I feel Tuchel is smart enough to get things right.
I don't know. I feel he does not have control over the dressing room.
Yeah, Bayern is it's not one small club. Yeah, you have some heavy players.
Knowing the players knowing that it was their rival coach.
True. They're not giving that respect.
Yeah. So
and apart from that, you're not coming to like when he came to Chelsea, it was a broken Chelsea team.
Yes,
they were not going anywhere.
And they won Champions League.
So when Tuchel came and they saw, they all rallied behind him. This Bayern team still have a little bit of pride here and there sprinkled around. So I don't think they're fully listening.
He's giving me some social Man U vibes of before.
Yeah, that's for his first season. Everybody's playing on social, but the second season getting Ronaldo.
Plus Ralf.
He goes in the whole team. Like everything
about those times.
Was horrible.
So maybe hopefully next season we'll see what they can do if they don't sack him because
no, I don't think they'll sack him.
Rumors about
I know them two. They are facing the same thing. Just facing their management is pretty new for Bayern.
No, it's the same.
It's the same Oliver Kahn.
Yeah. For how many years now?
I don't know, for a while.
Yes, it's the same.
Really? So the same people that sacked Hansi Flick or let Hansi Flick go.
Bayern is owned by the fans, the members.
Yeah, but
so it's the same people.
I've been hearing them calling out their management team for making some funny.
Hansi Flick is like their managing director or something like that. Maybe just the sacked Nagelsmann, but if they win on Sunday, they're going to be on 62 points, 1 point ahead. But personally, I don't know.
This for Bayern, obviously, this is a poor season for them.
Well, personally, I just have like this relatively soft spot for Dortmund. I don't know why. Maybe because they've
They're always
Yeah,
trying.
they
They're
always try
trying.
and-
They're always trying.
Yeah.
So
Maybe this season will be their season.
it's possible. It's possible.
could be.
It's possible.
Let's see. Though we're not making any predictions. Before our predictions come back to bite us.
You can
Like
predicting.
I said,
who's
history,
going to
history might
win.
repeat itself though.
Yeah.
But like, we hope, the way we hope for Arsenal too.
No, Arsenal caused this for themselves. You know, they would have won against Southampton. They would have won against West Ham. Just have to take it easy. They're going ahead of themselves. Like,
They could have won against Liverpool,
yes,
West Ham, and Southampton.
and losing for sure. You are going to lose to Pep. Don't deceive yourself. You see, deceiving yourself is a very bad thing. Don't deceive yourself. Just win the matches you can see, and let lose to Pep. It's easy. It's normal.
No, wait, man, I still want you guys to win. I still hope you guys can win. You
No,
understand?
please
I have
don't.
nothing against
I
you
beg.
guys.
Before they start telling me that Saka is better than Messi now, don't win anything. Lose and go and
that's
sit
why.
down.
That's why people don't want you guys
Lose
to
and go
win.
and
Like,
sit down.
this is just
They're
your,
making
your,
too much noise.
Yes, your first good season
In a long
one,
time.
Almost
and
20
you're
years.
just coming up and competing with people that have
Yeah.
been doing it for years. Like that's the problem people are having with Arsenal. You guys need to
And,
keep calm.
this guy is not utilizing Jorginho very well in that team. Jorginho should have played.
Instead of partying.
No, instead of Shaka. Shaka was losing it, and
But Jorginho does not have the strength to go against those guys.
Yes.
no, he doesn't have the strength, but it's not about the strength. It's about the calmness of the
It's not
game.
about calmness, so
Those
these people can run you ragged in that midfield.
No, not against City.
Yeah.
Why was no? You didn't play against West Ham. You didn't play against Southampton.
It's like that type of thing.
Even if you
Mhm.
don't, even if you okay, but for the fact that you are going to play City soon,
Yeah.
or the next game is City, Shaka should rest.
Okay.
Even if he played Paulo Vieira
Yeah, sure, he did.
and he didn't play Jorginho. I know you want the whole club, but Partey is a much more. He can play the Shaka role. He's good. He's good there. He's okay there. He should utilize Jorginho more often.
That has happened.
Yeah. But
Hopefully, if they can win their remaining games, and
I'm praying for
hope
Man City to
it will
sleep.
slip up.
well, they are I think they're playing Newcastle too.
Where's that?
Arsenal. I think
Arsenal playing
Newcastle's
Newcastle, yeah.
team,
Oh, the people I'm pitying for is Chelsea, honestly.
Chelsea.
They're still playing Newcastle. They're still
Chelsea
playing Brighton,
might still find
still
it.
playing Man U.
Just can't beat Man U.
Yeah, funny enough.
Funny enough, it just happens like that could just turn out to be one very, very hard game for Man U.
Yeah.
And we'll lose. Funny, I don't want us to lose.
Then-
I think we're playing at home.
Then
but
that's
we'll
when
see.
Avet Mudryk.
Yeah,
Modric.
suddenly Kante is bossing my midfield. You'll be surprised. Things like that can happen.
Yeah, that's football.
But them beating us now, no, I don't see it happening. And who else are they playing? Chelsea's playing who again?
They're playing Newcastle. They're playing Brighton.
Chelsea's playing Brighton.
Yeah.
No, they have lost to Brighton already now.
Oh,
Can you remember when Mutumo was doing Fofana to
That-
dance?
that's true.
I can't forget.
The one I'm sure of that they're playing Newcastle at the end of the season. You know,
Yeah.
last game. That might be like a deciding stuff for Newcastle. You know.
No, when in Chelsea's case, they've already accepted their fate.
Yeah.
Do you
It's just
understand?
a thing of Brighton.
Yeah,
To not lose their last 5 games.
It's
or
not
4
like
games.
they are playing for anything
Yeah.
currently.
They're playing Man City. They're playing Nottingham Forest. They're playing Bournemouth.
Yeah.
They're playing Newcastle in their last.
Funny enough, Chelsea is at home to Bournemouth, right? Just find it very hard when they go like. to
Bournemouth is at
Bournemouth's
home.
house. Yeah, just find that game very hard. But they might win at the end of the day, though. Oh, we'll see. We'll see.
Okay, guys, we've come to the end
Yeah.
of today's episode. Thank you guys for sticking with us. If you're here to the end of the day, thank you. You guys are legend. Thank you guys so much. Both boys and girls, we do not discriminate here. Thank you guys so much. We really love you guys.
Yeah.
Have a lovely day. Peace.
Thank